Today we are continuing the last topic, that means in last video what we learned about current, electricity and magnetism. In this lesson, in previous video what we see, what is the concept regarding with the electric current, flow of electron, that is the electric current through the conductor. Then we see electrostatic, electric potential, potential difference, concept of a dry cell and lead acid cell, and the concept regarding with the potential difference. Today we are continuing this lesson. In this lesson, first of all we see electric circuit, then electromagnet, then electric bell, effect of electric current. All these things we have covered in this video. Also, with the help of chart, I will try to show you the concept regarding with the dry cells, the lead acid cells, etc. Okay. Now, what is electric circuit or electrical circuit? A continuous path of a conducting wire. Continuous path of conducting wires, a switch, plug, keys and other resistance between two terminals of a cell along which electric current flows are called electrical circuit. That means all parts between two terminals of the cell, that is one terminal is positive, another terminal is negative, and in which wires, plugs, switches, resistors all are connected, and in those are connected in which electric current is flow, that is called an electrical circuit. Okay. Also, I show you the diagram with the help of chart regarding with electrical circuit. Then, to obtain more potential difference, circuits are connected in the series. There are two types of connecting, that is in series and in parallel. But here, to get more potential difference, electrical circuit cells are connected in series. Now, next point is electromagnet. If the coil is wounded with an iron screw, okay, and current is passing through the cell, the screw behaves magnet as long as there is current in the coil. The system of the coil and screw is called as an electromagnet. It is an example of a magnetic effect of an electric current. What we are doing, take a screw, we have connected, the screw is overlap, covering with or wounding with the wire. That means, and one end of the wire connected to the cell and another part connected to the another terminal of the cell. Then current is passing through the wire. Then what happens? Magnetic effect. When current is flowing through the wire, what happens? Magnetic current or magnetism is producing magnet. That means a screw is behave as a magnet because of why? Magnetic current. Current is flow there in the coil till screw behave as a magnet till current is flowing through the coil. And this is one of the example of a electromagnet, that is a magnetic effect of a current. When current flowing through the wire, magnetism is produced in that screw, and screw behave as a magnet. Okay, that is an electromagnet. The working of electric cell is based on the magnetic effect of electric current. Okay. Now, then we are going to considering concept regarding with what is an electric circuit examples. In your exam, what is an electrical circuit, what is electric current? Current is electric charge flowing through a conductor such as metal wire, etc., etc. Okay. Yesterday we see, but I don't show you yesterday that means in previous video diagram of a dry cell, lead acid cells and simple electrical circuits. Then also cell holders you see, that means in our daily use we see the cell holders. Okay, also simple example, that is name the devices in which electrical cells are used: wristwatch, wall clock, torches, toys, mobile phone, cars, inverters, remote control, ships, submarines, satellites. There where electric cells are used. Okay, then application of a lead acid, yesterday I told you, that means in previous. Okay, then nickel cadmium cell, the potential difference delivered by nickel cadmium cell is about 1.2 voltage, and in lead acid cell that is 2 voltage. Okay, nickel oxide is positive electrode and cadmium is a negative electrode. It is often used as a dry cell. It can be recharged. These cells are used as some portable machines that runs electricity, like drilling machines, grinding machines, etc. Okay, now then we see magnetic effect of electric current. Magnetic effect of electric current or electromagnetism. In this electromagnetism, one screw, we take one screw which is wound. That means in electromagnet, when electric current flowing through the wire, magnetism is produced in the coil around the screw, because that of screw is attained magnetism. Due to wire in the screw, magnetism is induced. As soon as current is stopped, magnetism vanishes. The system of the coil screw is called as an electromagnet. You have seen various screws uses of electromagnetism. In the 6th standard, electromagnets are used to produce strong magnetic field using scientific research. And last point of this lesson, that is a electrical bell, doorbell. Everyone knows doorbell, ting tong. So many types of noise are there. Doorbell, that is an electrical bell. With the help of in this bell, what happens? Electromagnets are used. Okay, the question in your exam asked, that is, describe the construction and working of the electrical bell with the help of neat suitable diagram. Okay, electrical bell, also electrical circuit. The bell consists of an electromagnet, contact screw, iron strip, metal sticker, metal gong, a coil of a copper wire wounded around the iron piece. Okay, work as an electromagnet, and iron strip along with the sticker is fitted near it. Contact screw touches the strip and the circuit is closed with the key. The current flow in the circuit when screw is in contact with the iron strip. The current carrying coil becomes magnet and attracts iron strip towards it. As a result, metal sticker hits the metal gong, producing a sound. At the same time, screw loses the contact with the strip. The circuit is now incomplete, hence no current flow in the circuit. Therefore, electric magnet loses its magnetism and electric iron strips return to its initial condition, making contact with the screw. The working of electrical bell is thus based on magnetic effect of electric current. Okay, I show with the help of charts what is a dry cell, cell conductors, okay, nickel cadmium cell. Okay, let's see on the charts.
Let's see, electrical cell. A source is required to produce uniform flow of charges in a circuit. Such general device is an electrical cell. First of all, we see the dry cell, in which dry cell positive terminals and negative terminal. Positive terminal is at upper side, and negative terminal is at bottom side, in which zinc cover, carbon electrodes, that is electrolyte, divisor, manganese dioxide, protective cover are present. Listen very carefully. This diagram should be asked in your exam. Draw a diagram of a dry cell. Okay? Then next, lead acid cell. In this, PbO2 and Pb. PbO2, that is lead oxide, and Pb means lead. Pb is a negative terminal and PbO2 is a positive terminal. It creates 2 volts electricity, that is 2 electrodes, and deeper into sulfuric acid solution, through which current is produced. Okay? And then C, cell holder. You can see at your daily uses, that is in remote control or TV, there how to cell holders. Okay? Then electric circuit. Very simple diagram of an electric circuit. When dry cell is fitted in the holder, then bulbs lights up. Okay? Then concept of an electromagnet. Okay? Look at the electromagnet. When electric current, this is a screw which is wounded by the wire and which is connected to the cell of one terminal, positive terminal and negative terminal. When electric current passes through the wire, magnetic field produced around the wire, that is a electromagnet. Then magnetism is produced in the screw, and screw work as a magnetism. Then electrical bale. The current flows in the circuit when screw is contact with the strip, and hence the coil becomes magnet and attracts the iron strip towards it. Therefore the striker hits the gong and sound is created. Look at the diagram of an electrical bell, that is a door bell. First point, sticker, contact screw, then key, iron strip, electromagnets, and that is a bell. Okay, with the help of these you can understand dry cell, lead acid cell, cell holder, electrical circuit, electromagnet and electrical bell. I think all of you understand these concepts.
So I think all of you understand somewhat about electricity and electricity, current electricity and the magnetism. Concept regarding with cell, what is electricity, then cell, dry cell, lead acid cell, nickel cadmium cell, then electric current, magnetic effect of electric current, electromagnet, light, what we say, electric bell. These are some applications of electromagnets. Okay, you read the book very carefully, very concentrately, and then clear. If you have any problem, you may contact me freely. Okay, here the lesson is finished. Thank you.